It is Monday night, and we are feeling alright here on WPOE, the place to be for all things Ravens. Tonight, we have a Monday Night Primetime matchup between our Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Rams. This should be a fun one, folks. Welcome to Los Angeles Rams Stadium here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. Rams are taking the field, entering this one 7-3. Meanwhile, the Ravens enter at 8-2 on the season. Rams are hot at home, 4-1 at home, or 4-1 at home, and 4-1 in their last 5 games as well. They are on a hot streak, and it's going to be a tough team to try and stop tonight, with the likes of Todd Gurley and Aaron Donald on both sides of the ball. You can't forget about guys like Brandon Cooks as well, because Cooks will cook you if you're not prepared for it. Speaking of Brandon Cooks, there he is. 6 catches, 44 yards, and 2 touchdowns last week. Tonight should be a good one, folks. Lamar Jackson and Coach Reed and the boys are all set and ready to go. Cooper Kupp is back to receive the ball, as the Rams will get this one first in front of their home crowd. A kick is away. It's time for Monday Night Madness. Tucker booms this one to the back of the end zone. And here comes Jared Goff and this Los Angeles Rams offense. Receiver in motion, and they're going to go run to Gurley, and stopped in the backfield immediately by Matthew Judon. A callback to their days here in Los Angeles as we go 2nd and 13 after the 3-yard loss from Gurley on the run play to start. They'll go shotgun, Gurley up the middle on the run play, and up to the 27. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8. And snap, Goff back to throw, looking deep across the middle and overthrowing Cooper Kupp. That's going to be a 3 and out for the Rams, as we'll see the punt team come out onto the field to Baltimore, and Cyrus Jones is back to field it. Going to take it from about the 19-yard line and get up to the 29. Even offense out to the field for the first time in this one. Lamar Jackson on the year, 1,404 yards, 7 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions. Now we'll go 1st and 10, Ravens starting out in the pistol. Man to watch out for is Aaron Donald on that defensive line. The Ravens are going to have to try and slow him down. Expect a lot of double teams on Donald in this one as Ingram goes up the right side there for a couple yards. We're going to look here at the Ravens offensive lineup here, with the big boys up front and the backs and receivers for this Raven team. Marquise Brown back on the field. Now they're going to go option, and they're all over it, other Rams. Nowhere for Jackson to go, losing 3 yards back to the original line of scrimmage. That's Crawford there making the play. Shotgun formation. There they go, taking a deep shot down the field looking for Snead, and overthrowing him by just a little bit. Maybe if Jackson would have put some more touch on the ball, would have gotten to Snead, he could have ran under it. But instead, it's a bullet pass, and it misses Snead, who had space. 43 slowed down there, unfortunately though. Punt team coming on the field. Now Sam Cook, the veteran punter, out to send this one away for the first time in this one. And that is a really good punt, returnable, and out to the 20. 24-21. They'll go empty to start and throw right side of the field, complete. After the catch there, 2nd and 3, single back formation here. And gonna go play action. And Goff is going down, fumble. Pierce picks it up and is gonna rumble all the way to the end zone. Touchdown Ravens. Michael Pierce picking up the fumble after the hit from Brandon Williams on Jared Goff. Blew him up too. Laying the boom down. And there's the big boy Pierce picking it up and taking it all the way to the end zone. You don't see those a whole lot, especially from the big defensive guys. Whenever they do get a chance to get in the end zone, though, they're going to take that chance and run with it. And run he did all the way to 6. Make it a 7-0 game. and he puts it up and through. 7-3, Ravens in the lead. Tucker now sending this one away. Another good kick from Tucker back into the end zone, as Cup's gonna attempt to catch it, but decides not to. Going to go and give to Gurley up the middle here for a couple of yards. Not much though. Anthony Levine, solid in run defense all year, and there he is again making the play. 2nd and 8, single back formation here for the Rams. 6:55 to go in the first quarter, as they're gonna give the ball to Gurley again, and once again, bottled up in the backfield is Todd Gurley. Brandon Williams there to make the tackle, his second one of the game. 3rd and 9 coming up here for the Rams, looking to avoid a 3 and out here. Second one maybe upcoming. Goff looking to throw, and across the middle, that's a catch, and good run after the catch as well, all the way up to the Raven 42. Gonna go hand off to Gurley, and stopped in the backfield by Pernell McPhee. He's showing why this year. 5 interceptions for him on the season. Total of 15 as a team for the Ravens coming into tonight's game. Gurley with the handoff, and once again, nowhere for him to go. He breaks the tackle of Levine, but nowhere for him to go after that. Coming up for the Rams here. Goff back to throw. Steps back and looks long. That's caught in bounds. Great throw and catch to Robert Woods, the former USC Trojan. Rams looking to tie the game up here. Gurley up the middle, but nowhere for him to go. So far, the Ravens' run defense is really good. Gurley last week, 20 carries, 87 yards, no touchdowns for him last week. He has 4 on the season coming into tonight's game. From the 12 after the 2-yard run from Gurley. Shotgun formation, give to Gurley, who's going to take it left side. And is stopped after a short gain. Now at 3rd and 6, another 3rd down here. Single back formation. Receiver is tripped to the right side. Goff back to throw. Look in the end zone and caught! Robert Woods, touchdown, Rams! Zerline on to attempt the point after and tie the game up at 7, and he does just that. Tie game, 7 apiece here in Los Angeles. After the gain of 7 by Ingram, it's now 2nd and 3 on the 34. And give to Ingram, and he gets the first down and a few more afterwards up to the 40. After the gain of 6, it's 1st and 10 from the 40. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jackson back to throw for the first time. Throwing, and off the hands of Brown. A dangerous throw. Probably should have caught it, but knocked away there. Good coverage. Now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion from Brown, who couldn't hold on to it on the last play. Jackson drops back and looking to throw now. More from the go, he's going to take off and run and up to the 49, sliding down after picking up the first down. 1st and 10 from the 49 of Los Angeles. They're going to go counter run, and Ingram nowhere to go. Rams swarm quickly. Brown is going to come in motion here, all the way out to the right side of the play here. Jackson going to make an adjustment. And now looking to throw. Pressure off the right side quickly. Johnson is there, and he brings Lamar down in the backfield for a sack. They're going to get the play off in time. Looking to avoid a 3. Going to avoid a big play here. Now Jackson, the shot downfield. Andrews cannot hold on to it. That's how the 3rd quarter is going to end. 7-all here in Los Angeles. Punt team, Baltimore, coming out to the field probably. On to send this one away. His 2nd one of the game. And this one is another good one from Cook. Fielded and taken down at the 19 after making a man miss. And there's the snap. Goff looking to throw across the left side up the seam. And Thomas makes a hit on Cooper Kupp to knock it away. Maybe some pressure here as it's 3rd and 10. Ravens looking to force a quick 3 and out. Rams have not gone anywhere since getting the ball on this drive. Shotgun formation. Goff looking to throw. Move to his right. And dumps it off to Gurley, who makes the catch, but only gets 2 yards. Not enough for a first down. He's going to boot this one. It's a really good one thanks to the wind. Jones going to field it. Try and make something of this thing and get out to the 37. Going to run, and that is Ingram, met by Aaron Donald. First time we've seen him get a tackle today. 10 seconds on the play clock. Gotta make a move to get the play off, and they do. They'll go run with Ingram, who takes it through the left side there, and good gain of a couple of yards. 3rd and 4 now. 3rd and 4. Ravens in the pistol. Receivers are getting the off coverage. Here they get space. Looking to throw is Jackson. Jackson throwing on the run and cannot find Marquise Brown. Jackson so far, no completions on the day, 0 for 4. Now here comes Todd Gurley and the Rams offense. So far it's been a tough night for Gurley trying to get anything going. 8 carries for 9 yards. Not the night he's wanted to have, if you're asking me. Rams are going to go empty now to start. And Ravens making an adjustment here of their play call, maybe. Looking to throw his Goff, and catch on the right side. 8 minutes left in the second quarter of play. As now Gurley is going to bounce this one to the left on the stretch play. There's a flag down, however. It is holding on the offense, so that'll move them back some yards, and we'll do 2nd down again. Head coach are not happy with the penalty there of the Rams. Regardless, though. 2nd and 16 after the penalty. Goff looking to throw, and jumping catch made. Horse collar tackle. Goff is now at 100 yards, as that is Everett. They'll toss it out to Gurley. He has space blockers, but cannot get to the outside, however. Loses the yard, as Marlon Humphrey is there to make the tackle. 2nd and 11. 3rd and long here for Los Angeles. 3rd and 16 to be exact. Goff looks to throw from the shotgun. Dumps it off short to Gurley, who makes the catch. But not enough for a 1st down. Patrick Owasso is there to stop him. Gain of 6. 4th and 10 coming up. Rams are going to be forced to punt this one away. Just one game, I'm sure they'd love to not struggle to start on offense. But here we are. 1st and 10 from the 20. In the pistol. Ravens looking to throw. And that is thrown, and really good coverage there by Littleton. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion to Snead, and now Ravens will go run. Ingram takes it up through the hole on the right side, gets a couple. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 now. Ravens looking to convert a 3rd down, the first one of the day. Let's see if they can do it here. Looking to throw is Jackson. Pressure coming off of that. Off of the left side, and a catch by Miles Boykin. Jackson just sort of dumped that thing off. Little shovel pass, completion though, it'll count for something. 1st down. Marcus Peters there to make the tackle. After the 1st down completion to Boykin, it's 1st and 10 from the 35. Baltimore in the shotgun formation. 4 receivers in it. Looking to throw is Jackson. Now some pressure coming his way. Jackson's going to escape and pick up the 1st down before getting out of bounds at the 47. The Rams enter the game fairly healthy with no injuries on either side of the ball. Ravens are missing, though, Justice Hill as Donald comes through and blows up that run play immediately. 2nd and 13. Great play from Aaron Donald. That's why he's one of the best players in the league and a game changer on the defensive line. Look at him. He's overpowering Orlando Brown Jr. Shotgun formation, looking to throw. Jackson now looking across the middle. That's Miles Boykin making the catch, and down the sideline he goes. Can he break it to the house? He cannot, but down to the 7 of Los Angeles. Him out here as we get closer to the goal line. 1st and goal from the 7. Ravens looking to take the lead here. Jackson drops back looking to throw, and is going to take off and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens! Lamar Jackson's 1st touchdown of the day is going to give the Ravens the lead. Saw the pressure coming from Donald, got away, escaped into the end zone. Great run from Lamar Jackson. It's up and good. 14-7. Ravens in the lead. As the Rams offense will come back onto the field now. Goff tonight, 8 of 11, 106 yards and a touchdown. A few of those were checkdowns, but he made the big plays when it mattered and has a touchdown to Robert Woods. Now looking to respond with a score of their own here. Single back formation. Looking to throw, he does. Right side. Gurley makes the catch after jumping up for it. Inbounds too. Getting a couple of yards there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes to go in the first half. 2nd and 8. As we resume play here, Rams in possession of the ball. Looking to tie the game up before halftime. Goff looking to throw and dumps it off short, but Gurley cannot make the catch. Spun around trying to get a hand on it. Couldn't do it in time. Rams will go no huddle. Pick up the pace here as we inch closer to halftime. And that is dropped. Interception was dropped by Tony Jefferson. 2nd and 10. Rams looking to run. They do with Gurley up the middle. Gain of about 3 there. 3rd and 7 now. Coming up as Rams will go no huddle. Speeding things up here. Looking to throw. Goff complete to the left side. First down though. Good catch. It's Brandon Cooks making the catch. 3rd of the day for him. 32 yards. Rams are not going no huddle here, looks like, as they will burn a timeout with just over a minute left to go in the first half. Ravens lead 14-7. Rams with 1 timeout left in the first half. How do they manage this time? 55 seconds left in the first half. Looking to throw short. Gurley makes the catch and up to the 20 before being taken down. And now Gurley is down on the field and in some pain. Not a good sign if you ask me. Never want to see a star player go down, especially one of Gurley's caliber. They're on the sideline, they're tossing his helmet, not very happy at all. 49 seconds left, Rams go play action, and there's a flag on the field already. Looking to throw, short, that's Woods making the catch and spun down by Owasso, but play will not count as that's a holding call on the Rams. After the holding penalty. Goff in the shotgun, looking to throw, throws it intended for the running back, looks like, but it was off the mark. May have slipped out of his fingers there on the release. 2nd and 20 now, where Los Angeles Ravens are content with just playing the sticks here. Looks like, and not letting them get beat deep. Looking to throw short, caught by Cup, makes a man miss by juking to the right and down to the 20. Rams, no timeouts, they cannot, they have to go. And they do. Looking to throw to the end zone. And caught. Does the rest himself. Everett. Touchdown. Rams. Big play. Tying the game before halftime. Hole in the cover 4 is in that spot. And we'll just see the Ravens come out and take a kneel down here to send this one to halftime. Smart decision there. No need to do anything too risky here. Get into halftime, take it into half with the tie ball game. Been a fun one here so far. I said during kickoff, Monday Night Madness, and boy, it's been that so far. Score tied at 14. It's been a good one. We're gonna go around the league here and take a look at some scores that are final here during the Monday night contest. Buffalo, though, beating Denver 31-17, continuing their really good season. Honestly, it's been a joy to watch them play and continue their rise to dominance this year over the Patriots in the division, no less. Titans 38-14 with Jacksonville. And just take a look at some of the other scores that I can see on my score sheet here. The Browns all over the Dolphins in that one. 35-14. Division opponent, we'll see them later on in the season. One more time before the playoffs get here and the regular season comes to a close. It's been fun, though, here in this one. Lamar Jackson has a rushing touchdown on the day. The only touchdown for the offense. Defense scored a touchdown as well after the fumble recovery. But the Rams offense, though, they scored both their touchdowns. So, back onto the field are both teams as the second half is underway with the kickoff. Cyrus Jones is going to take this one out of the end zone here and bring it up to the 27. If I can't do it through the air, I'll do it on the ground, and he's done that so far in this one. Pistol formation, Ravens looking to start off this drive on the right foot as they're going to go option here, and Jackson is going to get the ball on the keeper and take it all the way up to the 46. Great run there from Jackson. The best run of the day for Jackson. 1st and 10 from the Rams 46 after one play there in Los Angeles territory. Jackson just back looking to throw and throws it to Sneed, who makes the catch despite being covered by Marcus Peters. Good job here to start. Sneed in motion. He's going to get the handoff and take the jet sweep. And up to the 25. Good run from Sneed there. Pistol formation. Ingram on the carry. Not going to get to the first down marker. Does get a yard though. If that though. They say 3rd and 2. Rams looking to bring some pressure off that right side here, and Jackson's going to make a few adjustments here at the line. Looking to prevent the pressure from coming too quickly. Here we go. Jackson cannot get the throw off. Crawford there to make the sack. Tyrone Crawford. 48-yard kick upcoming for Justin Tucker to give the Ravens a 3-point lead to start the 3rd quarter here. And the kick is up from Tucker, and it is good. Good kick though. Cup's going to field it from the 1 and up to the 25. So 24-yard return there from Cup, as the Rams offense will come out onto the field toward the end of the 2nd quarter. But he's back. Goff looking to throw across the middle, caught by Cup. And 2nd and 1 now coming up. 2nd and 1, single back formation here for the Rams. Gurley's gonna get the carry on the stretch. Has all the room on the right side of the field. And down to the 37 of Baltimore. Now 1st and 10 from the Raven 37. Goff in the shotgun formation. Going to hand off to Gurley again. Looking to repeat the first run. Solid carry there. Up to the 31. 2nd and 5. The receivers to the right side of the formation. It's Cup, Everett. Goff looking to throw and does complete the Cup. Jefferson was there in coverage. Couldn't make a play, knocked the ball out of Cup's hands though. Cup's got 38 yards receiving on the day. Jefferson now has 2 tackles tonight. As it's another first down, the Rams offense continues to move. Ravens making an adjustment here at the line for the play, and throw is caught. That's Woods making a catch, beating Jefferson. Nothing they have done on defense has worked so far. Looking to change that here. 1st and goal from the 6. Goff drops back, looking to throw to the end zone. That is caught in the back of it. Touchdown Rams. They have the lead again. First touchdown of the day for Brandon Cooks. Zerline looking to put this one through. It's up and good. 21-17. Rams now have the lead once again in front of their home crowd. Hecker sends this one back, and Jones is going to just take the knee in the end zone and bring it out to the 25. Ingram on the carry is going to go up the middle. Huge hole. And there he goes. Makes a man miss. And down the field. Mark Ingram. 10. 5. Can he go the distance? Yes. Touchdown. Ravens. 75 yards. Big play. Mark Ingram. Wow. That is amazing. Biggest run of the day for Mark Ingram. Juking 43 out of his shoes there, getting nothing but air. Ingram all the way doing it himself for 6. On to put the point after through, as they've traded touchdowns. It's getting exciting. I love these kinds of games. It's 24-21. Ravens back in front. Things are picking up here in Los Angeles. 1st and 10 Rams from the 27. Looking to respond after the Ravens went one play, but not going to do that. No. Humphrey says no, not that time. Rams looking to avoid a 3 and out here. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun here. Gurley split left side, throwing, caught by Cup, jukes, and up to the 46. Goff looking really good tonight. 243 yards and 3 touchdowns for him on the day. Time winding down here in the 3rd quarter. 45 seconds left. 1st and 10. Rams continuing to move. Gurley gets the carry and goes up the middle for maybe a yard or so. No, so he loses a yard. Matter of fact, I thought he got past line of scrimmage. He did not. He is going to not get the play as they go play action. Goff looking to throw and caught in traffic. Touchdown Rams. Robert Woods. Unbelievable. 2nd catch of the day. Second touchdown reception of the day for him. In triple coverage, no less. Jimmy Smith all over his back trying to make the play. Thomas couldn't rip it out. Jefferson was there. Just nobody able to pull it away from Robert Woods. He does just that. 4-point game now. 28-24. We've exchanged the lead once again. Single back formation. Jackson looking to throw now and does so. Caught by Snead on the drag route. And out of bounds, picking up first down, and Snead is down on the field. That's how the third quarter is going to come to a close. Here we go. It's the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're in for an exciting finish. Looking to throw is Jackson now. Up the seam and knocked away from Miles Boykin. Couldn't bring it down. Looking to throw again is Jackson, and throwing it and knocked out of the hands of Boykin. Popped up in the air. Nobody could bring it down. Formation, 3rd and 10. Ravens looking to move the ball somewhere on this drive. Jackson looks to throw. Decides to take off now and gets up across midfield. Sliding down to the 38. 2nd and 3 now coming up for the Ravens. As they're very run heavy again. They want to be a run first team. We've said that all throughout the year. As Ingram now gets the carry again. And hard running here from Ingram today. 12 carries, 114 yards and a touchdown. Another first down picked up to the 22. Bunches deuce close here. Ingram on the carry. Takes it to the left side and stiff arms a man, gets out of bounds to the 5. 6 yards after contact today for the big man Mark Ingram. What do? Edwards in the backfield now. Jackson's going to keep it on the option and cannot get past Clay Matthews. He had the space there. He got past Clay. We've been talking about 6 points. Safety is coming up to the front of the end zone. A little bit behind the linebackers there. Full house pistol again here from Baltimore. Looking to throw. And to Brown. Touchdown Ravens. Marquise Brown. Welcome back. I believe his first touchdown since returning and getting a piggyback ride from Mark Andrews. That's a big score. Ravens take the lead once again. My oh my. What a game this has been. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back Marquise Hollywood Brown. Tucker now on to put the point after through to make it a 4-point game once again. And it's up and good. 9 plays, 76 yards, 3 minutes and 9 seconds off the clock. Sending this one back to the end zone. Cup's going to take it and slip on the back line there, bringing it out to the 25. Rams offense. Touchdown on their last drive. And they're looking to score again. The offenses have done everything here in the second half of play. 1st and 10 from the 25. Goff drops back to throw and knocked away. Good coverage there from Patrick Owasso. Nobody back to protect Goff, but that hasn't meant much to them so far in this one. Goff looks to throw across the middle and caught. Goff is on point with his reads tonight. 1st and 10, bringing pressure is picked up. Cooper Kupp makes the catch. And to the middle of the field, up to the 27. Goff, 4 passing touchdowns. He's looking on pace to get number 5 here on this drive. Looking to throw is Goff. He's going to take a shot. And Woods with another catch and another touchdown. Oh my goodness. Number 3 for Robert Woods. Jones back to field it. Going to bring it out of the end zone. And up to the 27. Ravens come out in the I formation with Gus Edwards in the backfield. Giving Mark Ingram a break. He rightly deserves it, if I'm being honest with you, with the work he's put in tonight. They're going to toss it out to Edwards. And Edwards not able to cut it back inside as the Rams rush defense is there. Makes a play or something, but 2nd and 8. After the run. On to go option keeper and the pitch out to Ingram. Ingram with all the space in the world makes a man miss, breaks a tackle, and there he goes down the sideline. Down to the 23 of Los Angeles. Looking to take the lead once again. Looking to throw. And just gonna throw it away here as Donald gets a hard hit on Jackson. Luckily it's okay though. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion as Jackson threw that one away. Ingram on the carry, takes it up the middle and bulls forward for tough yards. Third and 3. Jackson looks to throw and on the run, looking to find Brown but cannot do it. Now decision time here. What do you do if you're Baltimore? Do you go for it or do you kick the field goal and give your defense a chance to make a play? That's a smart play there. Dropping back into coverage there with a linebacker. Some say you drop your best play for a situation like this. 4th and 3 from the 16 of Los Angeles. Looking to throw is Jackson. They're all covered up and overthrows Boykin. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. That throw was a wild one as finally a team is stopped. Gurley on the carry runs over a man up to the 19 and once again Gurley is down, 2nd time tonight. Shotgun formation. Hendricks in the backfield is going to get the carry on the draw play and nowhere for him to go. Henderson on the carry, rather. 3rd and 8. After the big play there from Owasso, bunch receivers in the formation. Looking to throw and knocked away by Jimmy Smith. Great play there. Wagging his finger in the face of Hendrickson there. Saying, no, no, no. Give him a bit of the Dikembe Mutombo there. Not today, sir. Hecker to send this one away. He does, and that's a really good punt. Flipping fields, and that's what you want to see happen. Good punt. Return, though, from Jones, and now an extra 15 yards upcoming as a face mask penalty is going to give the Ravens the ball. Jackson makes some adjustments here at the line of scrimmage, and handoff's going to go to Ingram. Takes it up the hole, created on the right side there. Good run. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 10 from the Ram 38. Ingram back on the field. If you're watching the game and your legs are shaking and your body's a quaking, I can't blame you. This is going to be an exciting finish. On the edge of your seat here. Fowler getting in there to make the tackle on Ingram, stopping him from getting anywhere on that one. Jackson drops back looking to throw. And throw is caught by Brown, who spins away from the tackle as a flag on the field. It's pass interference. As now they'll make an adjustment here, seeing the safety come up. Under a minute to go. Can the Ravens win this one? Looking to throw as Jackson is going to take off and get out of bounds at the 10-yard line. Good decision there from Lamar. Again, Jackson makes an adjustment here at the line of scrimmage, maybe calling a different play, and there was some movement up front. Who jumped? It's going to be false start on the Ravens. That's Orlando Brown moving first. Ingram in the backfield, pistol formation here for the Ravens. Ingram is going to get the carry and go up the middle, wide open lane, touchdown, but there's a flag, and it's going to be coming back. No, Orlando Brown. Holding on Brown. Touchdown does not count. They'll have to do it again. 1st and goal again, too. Now looking to throw to a wide open Mark Andrews, but Jackson cannot hit him. He was wide open. That would have been 6 points right there. 21 seconds to go in the game. This drive is going to decide who wins the game. Either the Rams get the stop and win, or the Ravens will get the touchdown and win the game. Looking to throw is Jackson. Now decides to take off and run with it. He's got space, boxes in front, and all the way in! Touchdown Ravens! Lamar Jackson! 2nd rushing touchdown of the day, and it gives the Ravens the lead. Unbelievable. He could have slid and got down and played it safe, but no! The heart and resiliency of the Ravens and Lamar Jackson, unbelievable. Tucker on now to put the point after through. It's up and good. 38-35 with 34 seconds left in this one. Lamar Jackson with the huge rushing touchdown that just gave the Ravens the lead. This one's going to come down to the wire, folks, and I could not be more happy to call what has been the best game of the year so far. On to send this one back, and it's away with a lot of space and into the end zone. Rams gotta go a long way, starting from their own 25, but Robert Woods been the man of the hour for the Rams. Baker Mayfield couldn't do it. Can Jared Goff do it? Can Goff lead his team down the field on a key fourth quarter drive to start off dumping it short? And that's a hard hit down to the 29. Timeout Rams. 24 seconds left in this one. A field goal doesn't do it. A field goal will tie the game, I should say, as Hendrickson makes the catch and down to the 47, looking to get in the field goal range. And continuing to roll, just 10 seconds left. You've got to get to the 40-yard line to get into range for Zerline. Goff throws, dumps it off short, and that is not going to be enough. The Ravens survive, coming to Los Angeles and getting the win, 38-35. Ravens now move to 9-2 on the year. Rams will fall to 7-4 on the season. Heartbreaking loss here at home for the Rams. They moved to 4-2 at home. Meanwhile, the Ravens moved to 4-2 on the road. Jared Goff couldn't get it done on the long list of quarterbacks who could not get it done against the Ravens in crunch time this season. Week 12 has come to a close. You know what time it is, folks. It's time to go around the league for scores and standings and all that fun stuff from Week 12 of the NFL. Starting in Houston, where the Colts defeated the Texans 24-18. Buffalo at home defeats the Broncos 31-17. Meanwhile, in Chicago, the Bears beat the Giants 32-18. In Cincinnati, a divisional matchup that helps the Ravens because the Bengals get the win over the Steelers 27-10. Cleveland beats the Dolphins 35-14. The ATL Falcons beat Jameis Winston and the Buccaneers 21-13. The Saints beat the Panthers 17-13. And Washington gets a win over the Lions, who are rolling this year, 24-7. Big win for the Redskins, too. Like I said, the Lions are really good this year, and Redskins just took them down a peg with that huge win. The Jets lost at home to the Raiders, 33-28. While down in Tennessee, the Titans defeat the Jaguars, 38-14. Dallas beats New England at home in Foxborough, 28-21. The 49ers, who we will see this week, defeat the Packers by 1 at Levi Stadium, 25-24. And the Sunday night game, the Seahawks defeated the Philadelphia Eagles at home, 27-13. And we saw our Ravens win what was the best game of the year for them, 38-35 over Los Angeles at home. 2 standings now, starting with the AFC North. The Ravens continue to be out in front in that division, 9-2. Browns now 8-3 in the division. Steelers have gone on a losing streak, and they've lost their last 3 in a row. Thus, they're 6-4-1 in third place in the division, and the Bengals bringing up the rear, 5-6. Steelers also have a tie on the record. I can't forget about that as well. AFC South, Titans and Colts tied first place, winners of 2 in a row, both teams 5-6 with 5-6 records. The Texans are 4-7, losers of their last 3, and the Jaguars 2-9, losers of their last 2 in a row. AFC East, the Bills are on fire, 7 wins in a row, and now 10-1 atop the AFC East. The Jets 6-5, Patriots and Dolphins 3-8. In the AFC West, Chargers 9-2, winners of 3 in a row. Chiefs 6-5, Broncos and Raiders tied for last place and third place respectively, 2-9 on the year. Both teams. Broncos are losers of 7 in a row. Over to the NFC now, starting with the North. The Bears out in front, 9-2. Lions 7-4. Vikings 4-6. Packers 3-6-2. Vikings also have a tie as well. One of those being the Packers, I believe. The Saints lead the NFC South 9-2. Panthers 5-5 and 1 tie in second place. Falcons and Buccaneers tied for third place and last, 3-8 on the year. NFC East, Cowboys atop the division, 9-2, looking good, cruising toward the playoffs. Maybe we'll see them in the Super Bowl. Who knows? Got to get there first. Giants 6-5, Eagles 5-6, and Redskins 3-8, last place in the division. Finally, in the NFC West, with the loss to our Ravens last week, the Rams 7-4, still atop the division. Lose of 2 in a row, however, though. The Seahawks are in second place, 6-4-1 in the division. 49ers are 6-5, and the Cardinals are 3-8 on the year. No more undefeated teams left. One team with 1 loss, and that's the Bills. 10-1 atop the whole NFL. So that's really impressive for them. And those fans in Orchard Park have got to be thrilled with how their Bills are playing so far this season. We will see the Bills later on in the year. But I want to talk really quick about the college football playoffs because those are going on. Round 1 is in the books for that, and the national championship is coming up next week. I will get a recap of that. But firstly, I want you to know that the number 1 and number 2 teams both lost. That's right, both Alabama and Florida State lost their games. Number 4 USC beat Alabama 31-27, and number 3 Georgia beat Florida State 45-38. So, our national championship for this year will be number 3 Georgia versus number 4 USC. And next week, I will have a update on the championship game, as well as cover some of the awards for the college season this year. We'll probably do offensive awards next week, and we'll do defensive awards the week after, just so we're not giving you everything at one time. All right, you guys, that's gonna do it for me for this week. What a fun game this was, huh? I was worried I was gonna blow it for a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're just gonna blow it. Didn't. But it's fine. We got the win, and we've got the 49ers at home for the next video. It'll be fun. I'm excited for it. Season's coming to an end. We're almost done. A few more weeks left, and we'll get to the playoffs. Could be fun, right? We'll see what happens. But alright, you guys, thank you for listening and watching. I appreciate all of you so much. By the way, if you want to see more of me, I do stream on Twitch. The Twitch link is twitch.tv/B_Ron1417. It'll also be in the description below. Also have a Twitter. That's at B_Ron1417. Follow me there as well if you'd like to. And until next time, you guys, you know what to do. Keep on shining and keep on grinding. The 49ers, who will face the Ravens this coming week, will... Hang on, what? Wait a minute. Hang on. Did it again. The 49ers...